your safe space wherever you are. This month only, I am selling limited edition, festive, safe space products that will never be up for sale again. And this winter, I wanted to make the products extra special in hopes to bring you extra joy and comfort during this holiday season. When you buy a product, you not only receive something so cozy and comforting, but you support me and the channel in ways you can't even imagine. And with that being said, thank you so much, and let's get into the video. Hello, how are you feeling? Okay, a little bit of discomfort. Mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they all kind of tie in together, but I can help you with that. Yeah. So I have a couple things. I knew that you were coming over, and I didn't know that you were feeling like uncomfortable or discomfort, but I want to help you because I do care a lot about you and you deserve the best. So I have this spray. We're gonna set the scene, and then I'll plug some negative energy and brush it away, okay? Yeah, it's a little bit of visual Reiki, and when you just see it and imagine it going away as I pluck it away and brush it all away, you will feel better. At least I hope so. Okay. So, I have this good night mist, and it has a lot of good stuff in it, essential oils, and when we influence our smell, we kind of change our energy. So I'm going to be spraying this all around you, okay? Are you comfortable? Okay, make sure you get comfortable. Yeah, that's really important. Okay, let's spray some. I'm not going to spray it in your face or anything, just around, okay? So over here, and a little bit over here, and then behind me, above my crown, and above your head, okay? It's gonna affect the energy from right here. Yeah, okay. Now that we have that, I have some crystals, okay? And we're just gonna take in the energy of them. I charged them earlier, and since I knew that you were gonna be here, I wanted to really charge them and infuse them with positive energy and use their properties in order to help you feel better. So we have this, which is black obsidian, okay? And it's gonna protect us, make us feel protected from any negative outside energy. That includes spiritual realm, that includes from people. So what is your little thing that you're feeling uncomfortable with or discomfort? Okay, yeah, talk to me, it's okay. You're safe here. Alright. Okay. So it's a little buildup of things. Yeah. Yeah, well, usually when one thing happens, it kind of builds up energy of other things. When one situation, one thought kind of creates things. If someone hurt you, thoughts happen of feelings of insecurity, and then you examine your life and you don't like this, and just being in that energy, it kind of adds on the more we sit in it. This is gonna protect us from any person's energy, okay? If someone's negatively impacting you, like you said, someone's negatively affecting you, you're overthinking, this is going to separate your energy from them, okay? We have this right here. I'm actually gonna place it right here on your forehead for a moment. Just right there. Don't worry. It's just going to really infuse you with the energy that it has. Protection and separation from any person that's holding you back, any person that's making you overthink. I'm just going to detach from it, okay? You're your own separate person, and you have a lot of power on your own. have this, look like this, do this, have this much money, have this many followers, look like this, etc. You're worthy as you are right now, okay? And I want you to know that intuitively. And we're just going to place this. I'm gonna give it to you. You're gonna just hold it on your stomach for a second, okay? And just, here. Yeah, no problem. Just hold it on your stomach and repeat after me. I am powerful. I am enough. I am worthy of all the good things in life. I am enough as I am right now. Okay? Just hold that there and just know that intuitively. Okay, we're taking back our abundance. We have rose quartz. Okay? And are you done? Okay, yeah, I'll take it back. Thank you. We'll just set it aside. It can just be in our space and influence us. Yeah. So we have rose quartz right here. And this is for your heart. And it doesn't necessarily revolve around our break from a person, but this can be from yourself. You can break your own heart from beating yourself up, for overthinking and being hard on yourself, a perfectionist, or feeling like you don't deserve things. This is to heal that, your heart, that is naturally hurting just by thought. Everything's connected, the whole entire everything. So this is to heal any heartbreak, to heal any pain, to heal any grief, any sadness about yourself, about your life, about loss, about the idea of loss. This is just to know that no matter what happens, we are all united, we are all one. And I want you to hold this on your heart, okay? There you go. So just hold that there and just recognize that no matter what, I am loved and I love, and we're all connected. Even if something feels like loss, it's not loss. We are all connected. And life gets better. I deserve love. I am worthy of love. And just hold that and just know that, okay? Alright. We have clear quartz. Clear quartz. We're gonna hold this on our ground, so I'll put it on your head. But you can keep holding that on your heart, actually. This is to get an open mind about being more than you think you are. So, you're not just your physical body, you're much more than that. And it's a very complex thing that you have to feel intuitively, sometimes logically and analytically. We can't wrap our mind around it, but you are so much more than your physical body, okay? Than your mind. That includes your mind, that includes your thoughts. You are consciousness itself. You are everything. You are everywhere. And this is to remind you of that. You are connected to the divine source of love. And you know what? That source is very powerful, okay? You don't have to, logically be like, yeah. You just have to intuitively know that you are. And just hear my words right now, okay? I'm going to place it over your head. And I'm just going to hold it there for a moment. Yeah. You're done with that. Thank you. Just set it down beside us. Alright. And I just want you to breathe, okay? You're so supported. You're so supported. And if you don't believe that, know that I support you. Breathe that in. You are safe. You are protected. You can do much more than you think you can. You are supported by so many, I wouldn't say people, I'd say entities. Entities, source itself, God, universe, higher self, etc. You name it, whatever you want to call it. his first realization was that he hated himself, okay? He said constantly, I hate myself. But if you hate yourself, then who is who? And don't get too attached to language, okay? If I hate myself, there is an observer and there is a self. Which one is which? So we have these thoughts in our brain that are not us, and we can be the observer of it. And with amethyst, this is going to help you detach from those thoughts. We're going to just set it on your third eye right there. Just going to hold it, okay? The illusion of separation. No. Like, you know what you are? You're like a clear sky, and all of those clouds that fill the sky sometimes, those are your thoughts. And I know right now it might feel very filled, but it's a cloudy day, but that's okay. There's always tomorrow. Those clouds are not you. Like I said, you are much more than the clouds. You are much more than the rain. You are much more than those thoughts that beat you up. This will help you with that. We're gonna set it aside. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. And last but not least, we have lapis lazuli. People pronounce it differently sometimes, but this is a stone. It's not necessarily a crystal, but this is for you to express your truth, to feel authentic, to get back in your power. We have all of these crystals here supporting us in our energy, and this is to help you speak your truth, to express and own yourself, to finally accept yourself and speak whatever you want to speak and release and embrace. And we're gonna hold this on your throat, okay? Do you want to do it, or do you want me to do it? Okay, yeah, I'll just set it right there, and I just want you to breathe, okay? Just going to keep breathing. You can feel safe to express your truth because life is so short, and your voice is meant to be heard. Your voice is worthy of being heard, okay? Don't ever, ever question that. Don't question that. Alright, I'm just gonna keep it there for a moment. And perfect. So this will be beside us. Now, let's get to it. So, we just charged this space, charged yourself. How are you feeling right now? Feeling a little better? Okay, that's good. We still need to do the plucking and the brushing, so I have some magic, highly infused not crystals, they're infused with crystals, but many other things, incense, sage, these are magic feathers, okay? And when I put it over your face, it might tickle a little bit, but it's going to infuse you with the energy that it holds, the safety, the confidence, the light as a feather. Just remember that, light as a feather. I am light as a feather, free to do as I want to do. I'm free to live and take control of my life. That is what these are infused with. And then I have this, and what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to pluck those thoughts that are not you. Pluck, pluck, pluck the pain, pluck the discomfort, and we're going to get it away. We're going to throw it, but we're also going to cut it, okay? So visually bring your stuff to the surface, your thoughts, your insecurities, like allow them to be there. Don't resist them. Even though you feel discomfort, the discomfort might come from resistance. You think you're not enough, but you're resisting that thought. That could be for many reasons. You may be resisting the pain, resisting the physical pain because you don't want it. There's many times where physically I've had back pain and I'm like, oh my gosh, it hurts so bad. I don't want my back to hurt. Please stop hurting. And I'm like resisting it. I'm not accepting the fact that my back hurts right now. And I just have to breathe through it. So you might be resisting a loss of some sort maybe, or a person. You don't want to lose them. You don't want, this to happen. You don't want the past to come forward. You don't want, a resistance of what is happening right now. Maybe you lost a job. Maybe you necessarily feel like resonates with the job, but maybe something is a loss of control. You feel like you wanted something to go a certain way, but it's not going that way, and you are resisting it because you had this idea of how you wanted it to be. We're going to accept it, and I'm just going to pluck any resistance, anything, and we are going to cut it, okay? Alright, we're gonna start with plucking, and then we'll move to brushing, okay? Because we first have to pluck it, and then we have to brush it smooth so you feel light as a feather, okay? Alright, so bring it to the surface. You are safe with me, I promise. Just bring the thoughts right here, right now. You might not want to think them, but try not to think a thought is like trying to fall asleep. When you try to fall asleep, you don't fall asleep because you're just like trying so hard, where it's like obviously you're putting effort into sleep when sleep is about letting go and just allowing yourself to be there. So right now, don't have resistance to the thoughts, don't have resistance to the circumstance. Maybe you don't like where you are right now, but just bring it to the surface, okay? And don't resist it, because I'm gonna pluck it right out, okay? Alright. Bring it to the surface, and I'm just going to pluck. Good. Proud of you. That was like so pronounced. Proud of you. Alright. Pluck. And good. You're doing great. You can shed a tear if you want. You can allow yourself to think those thoughts. You can allow yourself to feel that pain. Don't worry. It does serve you, of course, but you might not think that. But we can really learn from our pain. And at the end of the day, when we look back, we'll be so grateful it happened. Because either we would learn and become stronger, or we'll help other people with it because we can relate and connect. Humans, we're all kind of on this journey together. We don't know what's gonna happen. We're just riding the waves all together. And no one's ever alone. You're never alone. I know it can feel lonely, but I promise you're not. I really do. We're just bringing all of these thoughts and getting rid of them. Okay, let's take that. I see something right there. I'm gonna pluck from your heart, okay? Yeah, I'm just going to, like, it's not gonna touch you or anything, but any pain that you're feeling in your heart, we're going to take it and cut it. Your heart's gonna slow down. It's gonna feel good. I want you to picture your heart with a smile on it, a cute little heart. Your heart is really cute. Yeah, it's like your inner child. That's where it lives, right there. Okay. Good. You're doing great. You're doing great. Just keep breathing. Just keep breathing. As long as you're alive, that is a beautiful gift. Another day, another chance, another opportunity to take control of your life. You got this. I truly believe in you. You're more powerful than you think. Truly, I see it in your aura. You probably underestimate your potential, and it's hard to convince you of it, but it's like you have to feel it intuitively and choose your potential over what you think you can do, because your thinking is always going to hold you back. It's the ego. The ego is like so three-dimensional and so wanting to just keep you protected. That's why it plays safe. It stays in the comfort, it latches onto things to have an identity, and it kind of lives in this fight or flight, constantly trying to not get humiliated, not get embarrassed, not get rejected, not this, not that. The ego doesn't want to die. Like, what would it be if it didn't know what it knows? So it holds us back. going crazy in our mind, but I mean, it's not us. We just have to like look at it, and I think a very powerful way to heal any of that chatter in our brain is to laugh at it. Like, just laugh at it. Do you know the game that they have at arcades that, I don't know what it's called, but the thing pops up, like that little stuffed animal thing, and you have to hit it with that hammer, and it's like it pops up here, hit it, pop, hit it, pop, hit it. Thoughts are not only like clouds in the sky, but thoughts are like that game. They just come out of nowhere, and our consciousness is everywhere. We're not the thoughts, we're the consciousness, and the thoughts just appear in consciousness, and we can just be aware of it and be like, wow, that was a funny thought. How interesting are you? Good, good, good. Life and people also kind of teach us that we're not capable of certain things. People don't believe in themselves anymore, and they just project it onto you, right? They don't believe that they're capable of achieving their dreams, and so they don't go for it, and they project that onto you, that you can't do that. It's only like these other people can do it, or you can't do that. You have to go to school, get this degree to be successful, to make money. That is a program of those clouds, just voices telling you constantly. Life is about unlearning. Life is about deciding what you actually want to believe, and throwing and plucking everything away that you don't want. So I'm doing that for you. We're reprogramming your mind. You have to question life. You have to question, where did this belief come from? Why do you think you're not capable of achieving big things? Did someone tell you? Did you have someone that... Did you grow up in a household where your parents didn't achieve like things that they wanted? Did you see it somewhere? Did media tell you? Forget about it. We're plucking those voices away. You're great. You are. I want you to believe it. Okay? Good. Bring it, bring it, bring it. I know you're probably holding on to some of these things because you think, oh no, I don't want to let that go. It's something that I know. As in, like, you don't want to let your pain go sometimes because it's the known. What would you be without these beliefs? What would you do? It's scary to think about, it's the unknown. Our ego does not like the unknown. Our ego just wants to stay in the known because the unknown is unsafe to the mind, but no, it's not. That's just a lie that we just chose to believe, right? Just get rid of these. Alright, good. Bring it to the surface. We're going to cut it like that, and good. I'm so proud of you for bringing this to the surface. You're capable of so much. Okay. How about we brush your face now? We'll brush you with the feather so you can feel as light as a feather. Get rid of this heaviness. How are you feeling right